Welcome guys, today we're going to do part 21, example 1. Here's our equation, and let's get to solving. Step 1 is mapping to the right formula. So let's see first formula. We have 25x squared and x squared. 25x squared is a perfect square, which is 5x times 5x. So it looks good. And let's see 9 and y squared. 9 is a perfect square too, 3 times 3. So we're going to choose the first formula because if we have both perfect squares, we'll choose the first one. Step 2 is mapping the equation. So we're going to write, the way we map the equation is we write the equation we're currently solving over the formula we just selected. So here's our equation, and here's the formula number 1. Step 3 is finding the numbers. X squared, since 25x squared is right above x squared, we can see that x squared is equal to 25x squared. But we just want x. So 25x squared's square root is 5x. And 9 square root is 3. So x could be 5x or negative 5x, and y could be 3 or negative 3. Step 4 is deciding the sign. So minus 30x decides the sign. So 2yx, the number that's associated with 2yx, the term, decides the sign. So since this is negative, we know that one number will be positive and one number will be negative. So x could be positive and y could be negative, or x could be negative and y could be positive. So the numbers are either 5x minus 3 or minus 5x plus 3. Step 5 is substituting in the formula. So let's substitute the first pair, 5x minus 3. So we'll have 5x minus 3 times 5x minus 3. Don't forget, guys, this is the same as our old formula. Our old equation. It's just in the first formula. Or we could write it in the second term as 3 minus 5x times 3 minus 5x. Thanks for watching.